Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Haley and I make videos all about life with a chronic illness. So if you like that type of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you will not miss a single video. And today I'm going to be talking about why I'm homeschooled. So I've actually been homeschooled my entire life. I have never ever been a part of any public school ever, and I love being homeschooled, honestly. I really do. Kind of like a little mini background info. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. But my mom ended up pulling my older sister out of school when she was in 6th grade. I think it was 6th grade, but I could be completely wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was 6th grade. She pulled her out for a few different reasons and ended up homeschooling her, and my sister was homeschooled throughout high school and she graduated, and she's very smart and very intelligent and I'm very proud of her. But homeschooling has definitely been a huge blessing in our lives, especially for me. I have multiple chronic illnesses, and honestly, regardless if I had any chronic illness, I still would be homeschooled. I don't think I would ever go to public school because homeschooling is what works best for our family. And obviously throughout the years, as my mitochondrial disease getting more or affecting me more and more and getting additional diagnoses, it definitely became something that was really good for me and perfect for me. So there are multiple different forms of homeschooling. You can do online school, you can go to a charter school, which the government funds their charter school, but they make it so you only have to go a certain amount of times per week for an actual class. Correct me if I'm wrong. And there's a lot of additional co-ops, homeschooling co-ops, and also you can be by yourself, file your own affidavit, and pretty much pick whatever curriculum you want. And that is what we do. And for my family, what's worked out great is we joined a homeschool community. It is a Christian community and it is learning classically. The curriculum is really awesome. I've definitely learned so much throughout the years, and I also really like being able to work at my own pace. I don't ever talk about it, but I do have a math learning disability, and then I am a year behind in school. The amount of work and the type of work I can do, I'm a year behind in, because I did lose a year in 2016 when my health went in a downward spiral. And by losing it, I mean I basically forgot all of the information I had learned that year. So I really enjoy working at my own pace on subjects that I really have a hard time at, because for math, for instance, it takes me quite a bit for me to understand new concepts and for me to get through a math lesson, but I am much more flexible and I am able to really get the math facts down. I can do school basically whenever and wherever. Doctor's appointments on the way, because all my doctors are a few hours away. So when we go there, I do my schoolwork. When I go to therapy, I do my schoolwork in the car, and it's really flexible. So I definitely appreciate being able to learn at my own pace because of where I am school-wise. It's a lot less stressful, and I totally forgot to mention, but our homeschool community, obviously it's summer now, we're out of school, we're done, but during the school year we would meet on Wednesdays, every Wednesday unless we had a break or something, from 8:30 to 3, I think, yeah, and that's for my class. So what goes down is, so my class, we have what's called a tutor, basically the teacher, but she, well, or he, depending on the teacher, the tutor kind of goes through all the new concepts for the week and addresses any questions, and we spend about an hour on each subject. So that's typically Latin, well, this was this past year. We'll have a few different subjects this upcoming year. But for last year, for second semester, it was Latin, literature, oh gosh, I'm already forgetting, science, music theory, and American government / debate. And then if we had time, we would do math. But math with the community, everyone's on their own pace, but everything else we're basically on the same level. So our homeschool community is not affiliated at all with any public school system. Like I said, it's purely just the program that we're in. Kind of moving into this sickness, chronic illness side of homeschooling, it's really, really helpful and handy. Because if I am being honest with you, I have no doubt that I will miss a lot of school if I went to public school, a lot. And I hate thinking of this. This is why I'm so glad I don't go to public school. But I would most likely have to go in a special ed class or figure something out because of my math level and kind of where I am on the type of complex work I'm able to do without help. And yeah, it's more schoolwork wise than it would be intellectually for me to be in a class like that. That's something that is definitely a plus that I don't have to worry about, because ultimately in class we don't always, me and my classmates, we don't always know which level the other person is on for either of any of the subjects. So that's what I appreciate. I also appreciate not being exposed to sicknesses and infections every day, morning to evening, or whenever you get out of school, afternoon. Like, I'm really glad about that. I mean, yes, I'm still exposed to sickness and infections, and it is still a risk, even going once a week to our community, but it's much less risk. And I'm sorry, there's like this fly somewhere, so I don't know what the fly is doing. Something else that is a huge plus is, like I mentioned, not only is my schedule flexible, but my sleep schedule is too. So I'm going to be 100% honest. I wake up between 10:30 and 11. And I don't know how I still managed to get all my schoolwork done on time every week, but I did. So I mean, some mornings I'm up earlier, some mornings I'm asleep later. But having that flexibility with something like mitochondrial disease, which is an energy condition, is helpful, as well as being homeschooled, I don't have to worry about having an episode or crashing in public, overdoing it, having a POTS episode. I don't have to worry to make sure all my meds are taken on time. I mean, I still have to worry about that, obviously, but not in in a public setting where I feel like that would be a little bit harder to do. So that's what I like. And I do like being able to finish my work but not have to leave early. So I mean, sometimes I do homework in bed. I just want to say something really quick though before the end of this video. A lot of people have asked me, do you have friends because you are homeschooled? And the truth is, yes, I do. I have a ton of friends, and I think when you're homeschooled, no matter what your situation is, I think it's important to, join some type of extracurricular activity or go to a co-op or something like my family does, so you have that socializing aspect. But guys, I have friends at church, I have friends at my homeschool co-op, I have friends everywhere, and I'm never without socializing. And you see my best friend Rebecca on here. She's not my only friend. She's an amazing friend, but she's not my only friend. So I did just want to address that I socialize. Yeah, we all socialize in my family. So that is definitely not something that bothers me at all, because I still get to socialize, still get to do things. So I honestly have no idea whatsoever if this video helped you at all, or you just kind of were curious and watched it. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you watched all the way through, homeschooling is something that is awesome, but I do want to say it's not for everyone, and what works for you might not work for me, and I think that's really important to keep in mind. But I also think homeschooling definitely is a really big possibility when it comes to being in school when you're chronically ill. Thank you so much for watching this video. Click that like button, subscribe down below. Do not forget to share this, share my channel, comment down below any questions you have, any video suggestions, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.